in 2026, we are all about accountability. And so today I'm going to be showing you all of the different needlepoint canvases that I currently have in my stash. I am on a no buy for 2026 unless it's a rare Morgan Julia bar cart that I have to have because I want to do them all. So that is my exception, the Morgan Julia bar carts. If a rare one pops up like the Opera ski one, and then there's like the Barbie car one. There's a bunch of different ones that I don't have that were in the bar cart subscription for last year that I just found out about at the end of 2025. That is the only exception. If one of those comes on the destashing page, I will purchase it if I can get my hands on it. Other than that, I am on a no buy canvas ban for 2026, and I'm about to show you why. Here is my stack of canvases. Some of these I've purchased, some of them I was given, and then some of them I got from like the destashing page. But you can see, I think part of it is like the thrill of the chase, because the Grand Millennial Destashing Resell Trade Buy group on Facebook is literally a dogfight. Who's gonna get the canvas that they want? I got one of the canvases that I've been searching for. I literally felt like I won the lottery when I got it. And so that, I think that endorphin high is what causes me to keep going onto that page to buy more canvases. I am obviously gonna stitch them because duh, that's why I got them. But anyways, I'm on a ban unless it's a Morgan Julia bar cart. Then we'll have to talk about it. And I'm gonna go through my stash one by one today, show you all the things that I have up on the docket for 2026. I'm not sure I'll be able to finish this entire stack by the end of 2026, but I'm gonna try. First off is this really cute belt that my cousin gave me. She lives in Nashville. It'll be for my daughter Kennedy because it's too small for me. She went to an estate sale and she got a bunch of canvases, so she sent me this belt. Then she also sent me the chickens right here. I think she got this one for $5. They're so cute. I do want to get chickens. The chicken canvas I will hang in my chicken coop when I get that finished. She's real cute. Next is one that my cousin sent me. It says I'm booked. It's a bookmark. And this was actually stitch printed, not hand painted. And she sent me this as like a tester. She wanted me to look at it and see what I thought about it. And actually, because it's like a bookmark, it's pretty good. Like I'm pretty impressed with the printing on the stitches because it's not like off. It looks pretty good. So definitely stitchable, excited about that one. This was the first canvas that I won off of the Grand Millennial. I won off the Grand Millennial Buy Sell Trade page. It's a little Halloween birdhouse. My grandpa built birdhouses when he was alive. That was one of his hobbies. And so when I saw this canvas, I thought I have to have that. I actually went, since this was the first one I ever got, I went to Michael's. I got a bunch of DMC for this particular canvas. And then now I'm like, do I want to get other thread for it? So we'll see. I'll probably wait till Halloween to stitch this one. Next on the list, this one, flower round. I'm a big gardener. One of my hobbies is gardening and I love roses. So that's kind of why I got this. This I also got from the Grand Millennial Destashing page. This one I'm probably gonna hang in my greenhouse, which will be opposite my chicken coop once my husband builds it for me. This one I also got from the Destashing page. Funny enough, I live in San Diego and this is from the Needlepoint of La Jolla. I think it was called Needlepoint of La Jolla back when it was purchased, which was probably a long time ago because this is an old looking tag. I love hydrangeas. They're my favorite flower. So that's why I picked that one up. 3 Christmas trees. I got this one also off the Grand Millennial Destashing page. I have 3 kids, and so I thought it would be cute to make this into a little Christmas pillow and put their initials on it somewhere and put this on my couch. Poppy's Designs Kissing Booth. My birthday's on Valentine's Day, so duh. This also came from the Grand Millennial Destashing page. A lot of these are from the Grand Millennial Destashing page. The Salem Round. This is like the coolest thing ever. I've never been to Salem, but I love this little house. I'm sure there's like an actual term. It's not called the Little Witch House, but to me, this is like the symbolic Little Witch House from Salem. So that's why I picked this one up. It's one of my bucket list places to visit. My brother lives in New York now, so I'm hoping that this fall or maybe next fall, we can do a New England tour and we can visit Salem. And so I'll probably hold off on this one until I actually visit Salem because then I'll feel like I can actually stitch it. This one I got made for my husband and I from House of Whitney. It is our church where we got married and the date of our wedding. I got this one kind of as like I'm gonna turn it into a door hanger and then I'll hang it on our front door on our anniversary. Now you're gonna see a series of canvases that I got from my local LNS, my LNS, Navy New. I get most of my stuff at her store because she's great. So I have this Rachel Berry scissor case. It's so cute. I'm gonna prioritize this one this year because I really want to be able to use it. So I'm going to make this one relatively soon, as well as the Valentine's Day little kissing booth cart because I want to do that one as well before Valentine's Day. This is my daughter's canvas. It's a rainbow. Got it at Navy New. This is from Penny Lynn. My daughter picked this up at Navy New. It was the last kitty corn and she about died because she was the one that got the last kitty corn. So clearly there's some sort of gene that runs in deep within our subconsciouses in our family about being able to win stuff, because she was so happy that she was the one that got the last canvas of the kitty corn. This is Kennedy's as well. She picked up one of the Meg Francis minis, this gingerbread man. I had to have the Taylor Swift debut vinyl because I've been a Taylor Swift fan. I am an OG Swiftie from day one, and so I want to stitch them in order. So I'm going to start with number 1 and then I'll go from there. Taylor Swift. Duh. Same thing from Elizabeth Brooke. This is her little camp needlepoint canvas. I absolutely love this. Moving on to all of my Morgan Julia canvases. I have a lot, oh my gosh. Okay, obviously the blueberry pie. I've made a video about this on my TikTok before, but what I want to do with these is stitch the name of the different pies that I make on Thanksgiving and make these into like a stand-up for those pies. So this one I'm gonna turn into an Ozark Mountain berry pie, which does have blueberries in it, but it also has like strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. So I'll do the little bubbles here that are like blue. I'll do them in different colors, different colored French knots. Red, black, dark blue, light blue. So that way it kind of looks like a multi-berry pie rather than just a blueberry pie. And then I want to stitch Ozark Mountain berry pie. And then on Thanksgiving, I can stand it up in front of my pies and that will be absolutely adorable. So blueberry pie, pumpkin pie. I make a killer Biscoff cookie pie, so that's what I'm gonna turn this one into. I can make a pumpkin pie. It's not as good as a Biscoff cookie butter. So I'm gonna turn this one into Biscoff cookie butter, and it basically looks exactly like this. Literally, it looks like a pumpkin pie. It's just more tan than it is orange. So I'll probably color swap a little bit here, but leave it relatively the same, and then obviously stitch on the outside Biscoff cookie butter pie. Baseball bar cart. When I saw this, I had to have it. My husband is a baseball player, and this is what kind of kicked off the bar cart obsession for me. I saw this one and I was like, I have to have that one. And then I saw this one and I was like, I have to have that one because obviously I love Christmas. And then I got this one because it's the OG, so you have to have the OG, right? I got this one off the Grand Millennial Destashing page. This one I got from Courtly Canvas, which is who Morgan Julia did their collaboration with for this canvas. So I ordered this one directly from Courtly Canvas. This one I got off the Destashing page. This one I got from Navy New. This one I also got from Navy New. And I want to turn all of these bar carts into little door hangers to put on the knob of the front door on the inside for every different season, because I think that that would be cute. Or maybe I could hang it in the middle of a wreath for every different season. They will be up in my house throughout the year. And maybe, I don't know, someday I'll have a bar cart to hang them on. Until then, they're gonna go on my front door. Thanksgiving bar cart. And then the icing on top of the cake, the fall bar cart. I got this one in the Grand Millennial Destashing page. I literally almost cried because I was so excited because this is the one that I really wanted. I want them all, don't get me wrong. I want every single one because I am a collector, a curator of things, if I do say so myself. And once I have one, I want them all. I want to have the entire collection. So I definitely want all of them, but this was the one. I'm a pumpkin spice latte, sweater, cardigan, fall, pumpkin patch girly. And so when I saw this one, that was the one I really wanted. And then I got it. And I was so happy. And this one came fully kitted. So I have all the threads for it as well. that came in the bar cart subscription. And then my last canvas is the one I'm currently working on, my current WIP. It is the purple row house from Needlepoint's Christmas Village. I'm currently working on the windows. I'm using Radiance for the windows. I don't know if I love how the snow is looking up here, but I'm also going to turkey work the garland. I've never done turkey work before. I've never done any of this stuff before. This is like my first hurrah on like a detailed canvas. I've finished one other canvas before this. It was a wreath. I did a bunch of different stitches. I kind of just do whatever I want, to be honest with you. But this is the one that I'm working on currently. I did a brick stitch here for this background in purple. Give you an up close view. Let's see if I can get it. And then I went back over with a darker DMC color. In DMC, I think it was 5. I used 3 for the background and the purple, and then 5 for the individual bricks, because this was a little thinner and I was able to get it through the holes a little bit easier. And I just think that the background on this house, or the brick stitch on this house, turned out so good. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I take it out and I just look at it and I'm like, I did that. I made that. I made that. But anyways, I'm using some Radiance for the windows, and you can't really tell on camera, but it does like shimmer. So I think that that's really cute. And then I'm using some flare for the snowman. And then up here I have flare and then also silk lame. I'm just like incorporating both up here at the top, and I don't know if I love it, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna do the whole thing, and then once I put in the swag with the turkey work, I think that's gonna give it the look that I'm looking for. But once I do the turkey work, I'm committed. I'm not taking it out. I'm not frogging anything. It's gonna stay the way that it is. So we'll see. Hopefully I like it. That is my current stash for all of my needlepoint canvases. Follow me if you want to see me do my WIP Wednesdays. I post pretty much every Wednesday my current WIP. Right now it's this one, so I'll do a little WIP Wednesday on this later. If you want to see more about my needlepointing hobby, my journey, the threads that I use, the canvases I buy, I feel like I have a pretty good collection, and I feel like I have pretty good taste when it comes to the canvases that I choose. Obviously, I like newer, more modern canvases, but there are a couple older ones mixed in here that I really, really enjoy. So we'll see how all of those turn out. Please feel free, follow me, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things, push all the buttons. I would love to see you pop up on my page and my comments, and I love to make new hobby friends as well. So if you're into gardening, you're into needlepoint, if you're into cooking, baking, anything of the sort, please give me a follow. Hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.